Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we will talk about Weber Sonata number 2 and the third movement, which is Air Polonaise. Um, so we are what we're gonna do this time is we're gonna delve into the music because the tempo itself is not very difficult. What's difficult about this is the music because as you can see, there is um, fortissimo and there is mezzo fortissimo and there forte. So these things are what the things that you need to pay attention to, and also piano. So we would delve into uh, how to play these things. Okay, so I want to direct your attention to the tempo first. It's allegro. So allegro, have if you know what allegro is, it's 126 beats per minute. Okay, and if you go to online metronomeonline.com, you can find out what that means. So let me play it for you. 126 is like this fast. So it's 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Was this fast? Okay. So apparently, because we're practicing, we're not gonna get this fast yet. I want you guys to do the music because that's the point of why we're doing the tutorial today. So let's start with A. Okay, A, it's forte. It's 2F. Okay, F fortissimo means very strong. Okay, F is strong, 2F is very strong, MF is okay. Okay, just a little bit strong. So you need to play this, and then as you see here, there is a piano here. So you need to go through A to section C. You need to get these things out. Okay, and also if you note here, my mouse is pointing the music part here. It's from strong to quiet. So you need to get this out too. So how do you do this? Okay, the part A is the strongest. Okay, so we're gonna skip the rest here. We're gonna skip the break, and we're gonna go directly to the playing. So um, but let's slow down. Okay, we're gonna use the metronome, but we're gonna do it slow. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A little strong. Did you notice that? From B, okay, the section B. It starts with strum, but then it goes piano. Okay, so I want to show again. Want to start strum, but not too strong. So here is what you can do. Okay, what I found really helpful is the part of the bowling. If you do very strong fortissimo, okay, you can get the bow a little bit down. Okay, so somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here below the center part of the bow, so that way you can have more force on the string. So when you play a section B, okay, strong. So you start with the middle part of the bow, something like here. And then when you go piano, you start to go to the tip of the bow. So if you see me do it again, okay. Fortissimo, very strong here, the lower part of the bow, okay. Now you go to the center part of the bow. very simple. So if you cannot do those yourself, you can't, if you haven't reached a point that you can control the strength of your bow within the same part, then changing the part of the bow you play to it's gonna help you adjust the the strength of the music. So let's go to the C. C, there's really not too much to pay attention to because it's strong, so you just need to play strong. So something like this, okay? Strong. One, two, three, four. Piano. Piano. Okay, so start with the lower part of the bow, and then when it's piano, you go up. Okay, same thing here. Very simple. Now I want you guys. I want to talk about D part. D part. So if you see where my mouth pointing right after the two breaks, so forte here, and then you have a piano. Okay, so there are normally you can play like this. Okay, one, two, three, four. Okay, but you can make it a little artistic, musical. What Kogan did, as I said in the previous video, I want to introduce Kogan's style, Kogan's playing into this music. Um, as you see, even though there is tempo there, you have to keep the tempo at the same time. But when it comes to the performance, you can make it a little, what's the word? Can make a little flexible. So here is how you can play this. Okay. See, you slow this down. Okay, you slow this down. This makes it very interesting. Okay, I'll show you again. Okay. Okay, so that's something you can do. Of course, if you want to be conservative, you can choose not to do this, but I think this is a very good thing to have. So let's skip section D because there's not too much to talk about. Section E, section F is section G. Uh, maybe you need to pay a little attention to the change of bowing here. Section G. Okay, so start from measure 2 of section G. All right. Sorry. Okay, so you need to pay a little attention to the bowling because the bowling is changing. And then H is fortissimo, very strong, 2F here, and then you turn it down. Okay, so here like this. Okay, so that's it. It's very simple. My method is very effective. You want to play the bow strong, you put your bow, okay. You use the lower part of the bow to play, okay. If you want to have the sound weak, go to the upper part. It's very simple. This is the easy trick that's gonna solve you a lot of problems. So let's do the final part. The final part, I want you to emphasize. You have the you have the fortissimo here, and you have the piano, and you have the fortissimo. Musically, you need to get those expression out. Okay, you need to make them sound. They should be sounded. Okay, so one, two, three. Okay, so here, look, what I did here is if you, the piano, watch where my mouse is. Okay, I pause a little bit. You don't have to pause, of course. You don't have to pause. You can just. Okay, but if you pause, it's a little musical. Okay. See, it sounds different. So these two parts of the parts with the piano here with my mouse pointing, okay, and also the parts here with the piano here, you can make it a little dramatic. Of course, eventually it's up to you, but I suggest you doing this because why not? One of the greatest violinists, Kogan, is doing this too. So thank you very much for watching today, and please stay tuned.